Welcome back to Snipe City Cards. We've got some news on Series 2 for starters. Bedard's going to be on the box. But before we get into that, and yes, whoever made that comment the other week, our website does look absolutely terrible. We will fix it after Series 2 comes out. But until then, we have pre-sales in our store of Series 2, $2.95 Canadian. That is taxes in and shipping included as well. So $2.95 a box out the door. I think we got like 10 left. So we also have some Series 1, $145 a box. Same thing, taxes and shipping included. So check us out, snipecitycards.ca, while the website's still junk. Next up, let's get into some of the news from Series 2. If you haven't heard already, there was a leak on the checklist. Now, you can't see the left side of it, but Bedard is card number 451. So there's 4 cards missing there. Fraser Minton is on here. There's a couple of decent names on here, but we're missing a couple of big names. So the biggest thing to note is that there's no Logan Cooley and there's no Adam Fantilli. They're apparently going to hold them until extended series. There's still some other decent names in here. Ty Cartier is kind of fallen off a little bit. Obviously, there is Carlson on Anaheim in here as well. Pavel Mintukov, he kind of was up and down. Matthew Poitras, Bobby McMahon. Just trying to look through with you guys here, but it's a decent list here. But yeah, a couple of big names missing. And the general consensus is people are a bit upset because if you don't get a Bedard on a $300 box, you're in bust territory. A lot of people thought it was going to be like 16, 17, where there's a lot of other really good rookies, but they kind of decided to spread it out over extended series. What are we going to get in our box in terms of parallels and clear cuts? Same as we have in Series 1. So that big change that came to this year. One difference is the canvas set is also going to have POEs, so retired and program of excellence cards, and they're also going to come in standard and black and white. Aside from the base ones, they're all about 9 or 10 to 1 odds, so some of them are pretty hard to get. There's new inserts, deep roots, director of boards, PC, just, switching up the run-of-the-mill inserts that normally come in here, so I don't think there's going to be stat box fillers and a lot of that stuff. There's also Ecliptic. There's Glaring, which is 1 in 67, and Instinctive. So the Glaring is going to be, that's like almost, 2 in a case, so not too many. Monster Season is going to be a McDavid-only set, so he had 150 points. There's going to be a gold parallel of each card numbered to 153 points. So you're going to have that, a full McDavid, and you're going to get almost one a box, 1 in 15 packs. Dazzlers and Honor Rolls are back. Honor Rolls are all going to be rookies in Series 2. They don't do that with the portraits anymore, but they still have it with Honor Roll. Fluorescence is going to be teamed with Highlighters, which is going to be a non-rookie version. So Fluorescence has been around for a little bit, so a bit of a different design. But the Highlighter is kind of just like a veteran style of fluorescence. I don't mind it. I don't mind, like, the yellow looks pretty sharp. What's left? UD portraits. I think they're ridiculous. These portraits are almost as bad as the Chuck E. Cheese stuff that we got. What was that, 2021 or 21, 22? I don't remember which year, but it was all right, but it's just too ridiculous. Just normal cards would be nice. Population counts are back, and hopefully they actually only printed 1 of each of the population 1 counts. And Day with the Cup is also back. So your rundown here, your Dazzlers, you're going to see printing plates, which I'm not sure if we saw before. Blue and pink, I think that's a typo there. The blue is probably going to be 1 in 12, and the pink is, I'm assuming, going to be much rarer, as it usually is. The deep root stuff is also there. Board of directors. There's a lot of sparkle and gold sparkle. Same thing on Ecliptic. So a lot of parallels. You got your fluorescence, which are all numbered. The glaring set's going to have printing plates. Your highlighters, some of these are going to be wild. Highlighter green, 1 in 4,608. Honor Roll is going to have some printing plates and some numbered ones. Instinctive, and then your Monster Season, as well as your PCs. PCs were the best players on each team or something like that. There's your population counts. We're used to that. And then your UD portraits, pretty much similar to what we're used to expecting. In any given box, you're expecting 6 Young Guns, 4 Canvas. There's no more rink cards. They're replaced with fluorescence, so that's nice. 6 Honor Rolls and Portraits, 3 Deep Roots, 1 Monster of the Season, Dazzlers, 10 additional inserts, 2 Sparkle, and 1 Wild Card. That's the rundown. As of January 25th, it looks like it's been pushed back, or the hobby boxes have been pushed back to March the 6th, and then the retail end, so the tins and the blasters, have been pushed back to the week of March the 13th. There could be more delays, but that's the update as of now. But that's the full details on Upper Deck Series 2. Hopefully you guys are just as hyped as I am. As always, thanks for watching.